Alright, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Black Ops Cold War beta. Hey, sorry for not uploading yesterday. Like I said, I'm trying to kind of save up these videos because I want to post them throughout the week rather than just all this weekend. It's day 3 now. I didn't really have very much time to play on day 2. As you can see, I'm still only 22. I haven't hit the max yet. But yeah, this beta is nothing if not interesting. Lots of people got lots of opinions, and I've certainly got a lot to talk about. But real quick before we get started, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. I really appreciate it. And be sure to subscribe if you want to see more Black Ops Cold War content. Now, before we get into anything negative or bad, I do want to talk about one really good thing. They finally brought back War. So today they released this new mode, Combined Arms Assault, which in essence is a mode called War from World at War. I know a lot of the community is a bit too young to have played the game, or maybe didn't play the game when it was new or at all, but War was basically this mode. It was kind of like Hardpoint. You had these sort of hills you had to capture with your team, and then each hill you captured, it like forced the other team closer to their base, and the idea was to capture all the hills to like force the other team back. And there was like this momentum system that was based on kills, so the more kills and objectives your team completed, the faster you could capture the points. And that's essentially what this is, except it's 12v12. This might be reaching a little bit, but honestly, I think this is probably the best thing in the beta right now, at least as far as game modes are concerned. I don't really like Combined Arms Domination too much, to be honest with you. Yeah, this mode is nice. It gets people to move around a little bit more, kind of like Hardpoint, which is always good. It seems like at this point, Modern Warfare has pretty much just conditioned people to try and play as campy as possible. Because if you go into 6v6 and you start playing like Team Deathmatch or something, nobody moves. I don't think it's the map design that's the problem. I think just that's how people want to play now, for some reason. Oh god, what the hell just happened there? But yeah, this game mode's pretty fun. I actually have yet to win or lose a game legit. Almost every single game goes into overtime just because it's really hard to cap a team all the way back into their spawn, because eventually it gets to the point where they're literally just spawning on the final point. So it basically always winds up going into this overtime round where you just have to capture one hill. Honestly, I'm fine with that. I don't really mind it. Oh, come on. Dude, these hit markers are ridiculous. Yeah, this Pellington, man, I don't know about it. I'm doing my best to work with this thing, but it's tough. It just doesn't hit hard enough. I shot nowhere near that guy. How the fuck did that hit? But yeah, War is nice. It's action-packed. The games are a little bit longer, so you can get more kills. And there's just, in general, a bit more action because everybody's moving towards the same points. The end of the game is always really hectic. Like, even if your team is losing, it actually becomes pretty fun when your team is losing, too, because you'll start spawning closer and closer to the point, so you have basically less distance to run to try and get back to where you want to be. My only complaint is that I'm not really a huge fan of really any of the what? Unbelievable. My only complaint really is that I'm not a huge fan of any of the Combined Arms maps. Armada's definitely the best one, but even that one's kind of just eh for me. I don't like this one at all. I hate the way people play on it. Well, actually, it's not really the way people play on it. This map's just really, really slow. Oh no. I did not deserve that kill at all. But yeah, this map's annoying because there's just a little bit too much space. This mode helps with that a little bit because the objectives are so defined that people like have to move towards the same location pretty much. And oddly enough, Cartel has the opposite problem. Cartel, I think, is just a little bit too small for 12v12. I've had some pretty fun games on it. Like, sometimes the chaos is fun, but then sometimes, depending on how sweaty the lobby is, it can just be terrible. But yeah, so that's Combined Arms Assault in a nutshell. I really like that mode. It can be hit or miss sometimes, but I'm pretty sure that's just this game. It's not, you know, anything wrong with the mode. So we're 3 days into the beta now, and reviews have been mixed, to put it lightly. I have seen people say that this game is a godsend. I have seen people say that this game sucks. I've actually even seen a couple people saying this is so bad they should delay it. And not just like a little bit or a couple months. I mean, like, people were saying they should delay this a full year. Now, while I would be interested to see how this game turns out if, you know, they did do something like that, I am absolutely, dude, I cannot put up with another year of Modern Warfare. There's no fucking way. There's no way. But to the credit of those people who are saying that, I kind of get it, because this beta is rough. And I don't even just mean with the gunplay and the balance and the skill-based matchmaking. I could talk about all of that, you know, to death. But it's even just functionality stuff. Like, half the time, this loading screen right here just doesn't work. It'll just leave me on the match starting, and then it comes in. Oh my god, what the hell was wrong with Woods' face right there? Did you see that? But yeah, there's glitches like that. There's, like, game-breaking bugs. There's a bug where you can't call in your kill streaks. I got that the other game. A couple games ago, I unlocked artillery at one point, and then I just, for whatever reason after that, I couldn't call in any more kill streaks. I had them unlocked, fact. Like the, you know, my kill streak counter was showing them as being done. It's just for whatever reason I wasn't allowed to call them in. And I have a sneaking suspicion that it happened to my entire team too, because right after that happened, my team didn't call in a single kill streak for the rest of the game. Like not even a spy plane. And we had like half the game left to play after that. I find it hard to believe that my entire team didn't even get a spy plane. Damn it, I wish that guy would have come this way. Ugh. Oh no, he did! Shit! Hit marker. Come on, dude. This Pellington, man, this thing is such a piece of garbage. I can't wait to get that other sniper. I don't think we're gonna get that till next weekend because I'm pretty sure the cap's staying at 25. I don't think we're gonna get the L96 until like 28 or something. I don't know. They need to buff the damage. This thing, it gets too many hit markers. Look at that. Like, that was not a high shot, and I don't even know, man. But yeah, so there's bugs like that. And then there's also just things like the connection's been all screwy. I know my internet's not the best, but it's not this bad. So yeah, could this game probably use some more time in the oven? Yes. I will say in Treyarch's kind of like defense, I have played much rougher betas before that wound up turning out fine. Like I played a lot of betas back when I played on Xbox, like Xbox 360. I used to get beta codes a lot, and I played some betas that were not in very good working condition that honestly wound up being perfectly fine once they came out. So we'll see. I'm sure Treyarch can somehow get their shit together. I mean, if not, Call of Duty's released some busted ass games in the past. I'm sure they'll just release it and not give a fuck and just say, ah, fuck it, we'll fix it later. That's the beauty of having post-launch support. Dude, why are people constantly in my face? It's been 2 seconds, I just got here. Enough with the hit markers, good God. Dude, those fucking guns drive me up a wall, I swear. That's one of the worst features of these fucking combined arms maps, dude, is those fucking guns. I hate them. But yeah, as you can see, basically what happens with a lot of these war games or combined arms assault games is you just kind of fight over the middle flags for a while until it decides to go to overtime. Why? Wait, what? I swear he had a blue dot over his head. Like, I'm not crazy, right? I mean, if nothing else, at least I'm getting better at using the snipers, which is always a good thing. Like, I did not have a whole lot of confidence in my shot yesterday and the day before. Another bug that I'm noticing a lot is that it feels like the game's very choppy. I don't know if it's because I'm dropping frames because I'm on PS4, or if the game is just choppy in general, but like everything feels like, I don't know, it feels like I'm missing frames. Like that's literally what it feels like. It feels like I'm just missing entire frames. Dude, how is that not a one-shot? What? How did he live through that? That's absurd. Yeah, you know, man, I really did think that once I figured out this whole no aim assist sniping thing, or like limited aim assist, whatever it is, I honestly thought it was gonna be better. But dude, this Pellington, man, this thing is just a fucking hit marker factory. It really is. Like if you don't hit him in the head or like the upper chest, you're not killing anybody. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how the L96 does. Because honestly, the sniping in general's not that bad. Like, in terms of the way it moves and the way it feels, I actually really like it. It just doesn't do enough damage, you know? Wait, holy shit, I'm 42 and 24? When the hell did that happen? See why I like war so much? I actually get to play. But yeah, I don't know, man. I hope they figure it out. I hope that at least a lot of the issues that exist with this beta are sorted out. I didn't mean to do that. No. Oh, shit. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. Oh, well. Anyway, that's about it for this video. Oh, yeah, right. Before I go, I meant to show off these classes I've been using a little bit. I got this Pellington here, these attachments. These aren't the best attachments. They're just kind of the ones that I have at the moment. I'm running Lawbreaker because I don't have perk greed yet. I don't get that till 35. That's what I was using in the alpha, and honestly, it's probably what I'm going to run whenever I get it. Because, like, I like the concept of Lawbreaker letting me pick whatever perks I want, but I still only get 3. And when I was using perk greed, I really liked being able to have Tac Mask and Flak Jacket, and then Ghost and Cold-Blooded and Ninja. And then I'm running the MP5 as a secondary, just to have it. Lawbreaker lets me have Overkill, so why not? And then I'm running Tac Mask, because it's really good. And then Gung-Ho and Ghost. Gung-Ho so you can swap weapons faster. That swapping weapons faster isn't really as effective as I'd like it to be, but... And then all these other ones, I haven't really set any of these up for anything in particular. I just kind of threw guns and perks together. I haven't really done much except for snipe on this game yet. But yeah, 3 days in. Honestly, despite it all, I am having fun, you know? It's not a bad game. Like, yeah, I mean, it's not super polished. It could definitely use some cleaning up around the edges. At least it's more fun than Modern Warfare.